that this can be done, it will never be possible. So the first thing that you need to do is that you need to convince yourself that this, it will be done. And what will give you that conviction is the testimony that you are getting, even on your own personal experience with the water. So one of the things, you need to drink the water, share the water, and when people around you share their own experience with the water, this will keep will moment your drive into the action that you needed. It will give you the confidence that you need, that you know that this is possible. Because we have a lot of people out there who have all manner of health challenges and looking for solutions, and yet they are not getting the solution. So with this wonderful technology, can get it done. So the money will definitely come, because if you look out there, you see the all manner of car that people are riding. And with the present economic situation now, buying a car in even ordinary Corolla, you need 3 million plus to buy it. And that Corolla, in the next 2-3 years, you can't see anything on the car anymore. So if that is it, then this is something that can help you in whatever lifestyle that you want to, create for yourself and your family. This technology will help you to enjoy, because health is wealth. Health is wealth. So every home needs this machine. So if it takes us a good saving systems for us to be able to acquire those things that we acquire, like building a house, buying a car, giving a lifestyle for yourself, there is something that you can dip your money, hand in your pocket and do it immediately. Then you also need to put a serious budget and acquire this machine. And not just only acquiring it, you have successfully opened a business of 21st century for yourself. So let's go in and look at what the marketing plan has for us. So Enagic as a business is a proven device for the mass market. Over 5 billion of Kangen machines sold to date. That is, they've generated over 5 billion in selling Kangen machine to date. And over 1.5 to 2 million of the machine is in so many families around the world where they enjoy the wonderful water of Kangen water. And I have a question to everyone in the house. Do you know anyone that drink water? If you do, that is your prospect. As long as every day by day we drink water, that is your prospect. So let's go for that. Now, Enagic as a business, no monthly qualification and no stocking of loading of inventory. That is only to go and use a level of money to buy the machine and start selling. No, once you have the machine will produce the product for you, which is the water. And the water is what you need to share. So while you are drinking the water and you are sharing the water, then the sales of the machine will begin to come. So you are only going to buy only one. According to Mr. Oshiro, the owner of this company said you are only going to buy only one for entire life, that you are going to even will it to the next generation. So no annual renewal. The system of selling is cumulative sales. It is cumulative sales. That is, every sales you generate after your first purchase, it will start accumulating for you, and you start enjoying your hard currency. International borderless sponsoring. That is, you have a business registered machine in Nigeria. You can sell to anyone, whether Enagic is in a country or it is not there. You can sell the machine to anyone, anywhere in the world. And you earn your euro currency into your local bank account in Nigeria. The next is the marketing plan that pays or that I'm going to share with you tonight. It is protected, meaning your right is protected. My right is protected. And the system is locked, meaning the company cannot change it. And another company cannot adopt to use the same plan. You agree with me that Africa is on top market? Yes, because Nigeria is the only distribution system that we have presently in the whole Africa. So you have the whole Africa for you to dominate in the distribution of the market. So this is another advantage to all of us too. That is why I was telling that brother the other time that this is my retirement system. So now we're just starting to open up the market in Nigeria. After that, we started moving to other countries. We have a lot of people that is coming from Ghana, from South Africa, from from Uganda, from Kenya to Nigeria. Yes, we have it there. So by the time we start seeing them, we start traveling out there to go and help them to build the network, to open up the market. But now Nigerian market is still the first that we need to get it open. So that if we have sold up to like 10,000 machines in Nigeria, then we know that we are just starting the market. So this is a patented marketing plan. So this is the certificate of the patency. Now, we kind of make a comparison of the plan. We have a multi-level marketing plan. Under it, we have about 7 different payments under network marketing plan. Okay, but we're only putting one here, which is binary. Okay, just to make a comparison to make you to know that Enagic plan is far, far different from the network marketing system that you know. Number one, in multi-level marketing plan, this is the first one, we call it binary. Binary is requiring for you to bring 2 by 2, multiply the system, and insert and keep duplicating it down the line, which impossible. It is impossible because life itself is not balanced. But in binary, you are asked for a lot of modifications is happening to binary plan, okay? Because they know that this is very tedious, very, very impossible. So they bring in a lot of modification, okay? So, but Enagic plan doesn't have anything to do with any of the 7 systems that they use in payment in network marketing. So Enagic system is called direct sales commission system. So once you own a machine or you own an account, you can hear me. Own an account is different from own a machine. You can own a machine and also own an account, or not owning a machine, but you own an account. So that means you sell to someone, the person paid for the machine, and you register the machine on your name. But if you are doing this, I like to tell that person that is paying that, sir, please, sir, I want to use this machine to register on my name so that I'll come and supply your machine to you. Sometimes, most of them, they agree because most times they don't care because they only want the machine for their health. But you, as a marketer, you need the business account in order for you to earn a good income for yourself. So that is owning an account. So after owning an account, the next is start selling. So when you sell to Mr. A or B or C or D, that is all with your ID, it is called your direct. So when your direct sell to indirect, that is called indirect sales. These 2 systems will give back to group sales. All right. So Enagic paid 10 different payments. But as a beginner, we're only going to discuss the number 1 and number 2, which is 8A or 8-point commission. 8A or 8-point commission. That is the beginning. That is the first bonus. And that one, I call it daily payment on or daily sales. All right, daily sales commissions. Okay, 8-point, I call it daily bonus for you. As you make sales of the machine. While the next one is called monthly, which is a education allowance. So let's go. Now, the first machine is sold, which is SD501, and SD501 is 3,741 euro. That is the price. In Naira, is 3,741,000 Naira. That is a value, okay? But this is an old price. Now, once that is done, immediately the company will budget 1,640 euro to use it to pay the first bonus of 8 points. And they will use 8 to divide that 1,640. So the answer will become 205. But it's going to be in pairs of 8. That means in 8 slides of pizza. Let's use that. So that is called, one of it is called 1A or 205 euro. So what does that mean? This is you. What you have just explained is very simple. Once you own an account, your position is 1A. So for you to be promoted, first you sell to first person and second person. On that 8th slide of the pizza, every sales you made, you are earning 205 euro, which is 1 slide. So you sell the second one the same. Immediately you sell the third machine, you will be promoted to 2A, meaning that third person will promote you to 2A. and you are taking 2 slides on that 8 point, meaning the remaining 6 will be paid to your uplines, uplines managers. So you are getting 410 euro. At that point, you are 2A. Your position is what? 2A. Next is, once you watch from your back end, you are going to have access to, DSS. That is your website, distributor support services. So there you watch your cumulative. Once your cumulative hits 10 machine, you are entitled to make another 6 in order to be promoted. So once you make another 6 with your ID, you'll be promoted to 3A and you earn 3 pizza. That is 205 times 3. That's 615. Next is, once you add additional 10 machine with the old 10 machine you have, then you are entitled to promotion. Okay, then you make another 6 with your ID, then you'll be promoted to 4A and you are earning 820 euro. Are you aware that this euro we are mentioning? A good number of us have been earning it since last year, November. Current exchange rate of euro now, the last time I did the exchange rate was 1,260 naira to 1 euro. Use your calculation to times selling only one machine. Once you become 4A and you are earning 820, that is above 1 million naira. So to tell you that, you see, the current economic situation of Nigeria needs you to embrace this business in 2024, I tell you. So let's go for that. The next is, once you add additional 30 cumulative with the old 20, making up 50 machine, you are entitled to next promotion. Use your ID to sell to another person, be promoted to 5A, and you are earning 1,025 euro. That is 205 times 5. Okay, that is how it goes. Next is, once your accumulation hits 100 machine, the next is, use your ID on selling to another person so that you can move to 6A distributors and you enjoy 1,230 euro on that single machine. That means out of 8 slides, you are taking 6 slides, almost taking the whole 8 point on that levels, which is very, very awesome. So on this slide, he only teaches us about direct sales commissions and promotional levels. So let's go on the next and see what happens. This is it. This is you. Once you make sales from the first person, which is your first neighbor, Tom, on that note, you are 1A, you are earning 205. You sell to another person, which is Mr. Alex family, you are still earning the same 205 because your position is still 1A. Immediately you sell the third machine to Rose family, you'll be promoted to 2A and you are earning 410 machine. Now, on this note, watch these two. Tom decided to make sales to Grace. See what happened? You are earning 205. Tom will also earn 205. Grace said to Polly. Polly said to Arthur. Arthur said to Ade. Ade said to Ojo. Ojo said to Yemi. Up to 8 levels deep. Line 1 and line 2. Anytime they make sales up to 8 levels deep, you are earning 205 euro per machine. That is direct and indirect. I'm telling you, this is one of the reasons why, because I've read Dr. Robert Kiyosaki's book a lot, talking about residual income that keep coming even after your initial effort has expired. When I listen to this, I said, this is what I've been looking for. Meaning I can earn the same amount on my indirect up to 8 levels deep on these 2 lines. I said, this is it. So that is how it is. Now, on Rose line, Rose, if you make any sales, because it's your 2A line, you'll be earning 410 from indirect of Rose. So, but this one will take you up to like 50 levels deep before you are cut off. So let's look at, you decided to make another sales, but you sell it on your ID, but because this says your cumulative is not up to 10, so you can't be promoted. So Kim will still remain on your 2A line. So you earn 4. Sorry for that. The network is just cut me off. Okay, so we are back. All right. So immediately, Kim sell 3 machine, you be promoted. I mean, you earn 410 per machine. 410. Now, look at that. On that note, you have cumulative of 10 machine. So use your ID to do number 5 direct so that you be promoted to 3A. And on main machine, you are earning 615. Meaning, anytime May sell machine, you are earning 615 euro per machine from indirect of May. So look at Annie. Annie sell 3 machine, which is your second generation. You are still earning 410. Bob is under Annie and is your third generation, and it makes sense of 3 machine. You are still earning 410. This is the awesomeness of this wonderful patented marketing plan of Enagic. So on this note, John is your 5th indirect dip. So John make another 6 to Don. On this note, we want to make a calculation of C. Maybe you can still get bonus from the sales that John made. First, John is selling his first machine. So John will earn 205 from that 46. Okay? So which is 1 point out of 8 slide. Bob will earn 2. That is 410 from sales of John, because John is under his 2A line. So he's going to take 2. Annie will also take 2 points. Kim will also take 2 points. Out of 8 slides, 7 has been paid. Remaining 1. So what does that mean? You earn only 205 on Dawn machine, not 410, because 8 slide is what is distributing. And these your downlines, they've already enjoyed it because of their promotional level. So it's remaining only 1. So you are taking 205, not 410. John said the second machine, you are still earning the same 205. Immediately, John said the third machine, something will happen. John will be promoted to 2A, and he's going to earn 2 points. So 2 point. So the whole 8 is already shared. So on Dan machine, which is number 3 of John leg, you are not going to earn anything from that. Okay, this doesn't count to your cumulative, and it doesn't count to your group 6. If you look at this, it is to me, it is a good news, because the system I've already told you, every sales of the machine, 1,640 euro will be divided by 8, and it comes in 8 slides, and they'll distribute it. So this is how the distribution is done. So there must be a place that the income will definitely stop. So this is where it stops. But if you look at what you have earned, even from Kim line, it has already given you money to buy your machine. Even though you have not bought a machine, you didn't own a machine when you start the business. Successfully, that single line can give you money to buy your own machine successfully. So next is check your cumulative. You already have over 20 cumulative. So use your ID to sell to Tony machine, to Tony family, so that you'll be promoted to 4A and you earn 820 euro per machine. So anytime Tony makes sales of the machine, you are earning 820. Next is, once your cumulative, once you hit 50 machine, then you can make a sales to Simon family, so that you be promoted to 5A and you earn 1,225 euro. So once your cumulative hits 100 machine, then make sales to Sam family, so that you will be promoted to 6A and you are earning 1,230 euro. Now, once you become 6A, remember what happened. Dan, who is here that you are not earning any bonus from, immediately the second bonus will be open for you once you become 6A, because as a 6A, you are now a leader in the system. As a leader, you are entitled to earn the second bonus, which is education allowance. Now, anytime anybody that fall where this down for on any of your line, you'll be earning education allowance of 135 euro per machine. And this bonus will accumulate and be paid to your account end of the month. That is why they call it end of the month bonus. One 8 point is paid every day according to how the machine is being coded to the system. So that is how the bonus is. So the next is, once you become 6A, you will join education, career path. Career path means because you are now a leader, 6A promotion means you are now a leader. So you will earn $3,000 of career path earner, which is a ranking leadership bonus payment will be credited to your account. Different from what you earned before, but this one is because you rank 6A distributor. On that note, the same say exercise your leadership. Encourage 2 lines from all the people that you have registered. Work with them so that they become 6A distributor under you from 2 different parallel lines. Once you have 2, then you move to 6A2. And on that month you qualify, you earn $6,000, while 2 of them will earn $3,000 each. This is different from your education allowance and different from your daily income from 8-point commission. Next is encourage 2 of them to become 6A2, so that you move to 6A2-2, then you enjoy $12,000 once off, and they will enjoy $6,000 once off. Next is, once 2 of them move to 6A2-2, then you become 6A2-3. You enjoy $25,000 one-time reward bonus because you are now a -3 distributions of Enagic International. Next is, you also enjoy $5,000 basic incentive of every month, different from your education allowance, different from your 8-point daily sales of the machine. The next is encourage 2 of them to come to 6A2-3 so that you move to 6A2-4. You enjoy $50,000 one-time reward and $10,000 monthly incentive outside your education and 8-point commission. Next, encourage 2 of them to come to 6A2-4 so that you move to 6A2-5. You enjoy $100,000 once off and $15,000 monthly in the system. This is a wonderful plan. Lastly, encourage 2 of them to come to 6A2-5 so that you move to 6A2-6. Then you enjoy one-time $200,000 incentive one time and $20,000 basic incentive in wonderful Enagic plan. This is how the plan of Enagic roll. The thousands of a journey begin with a steps in the right direction. Let me tell you, the faster you run on a wrong direction, the far you become to your final destination. But whether you slow, you steady on the right direction, you have taken a right step in the right direction, definitely you get to final destination. A little drop of water make a mighty ocean. Once you start the journey, you're already on your way. The next is you need a momentum to move from one point to the other so that definitely you get to your final destination. This is how Enagic plan is. This is how the wonderful plan has been paying a lot of people from outside Nigeria or outside Africa before now. Let's make a roll with this plan and we will enjoy it. So the floor is open so that if you have any questions,